Hey everybody, my name is Nevyn, as you no doubt knew, and I would like to welcome you back to Indie Bytes here on pixelattack.net. Today's game is Lisa. This is a super dark, super retro, super weird RPG. It plays like a standard RPG. You have encounters spread throughout the world. You take it's turn-based combat. It's the gameplay itself isn't something that I would say is special in any way, really, but the story and the universe presented here is all incredibly dark and weird, and it's just something really special. There are decisions that you make throughout this game that are some of the most heavy decisions I've actually felt in a game. There have been many games lately where they say that your choices matter and stuff like that. And I don't know, I do know for a fact, actually, that there are some choices that do matter in this game. But it's the heaviness of them that really makes this come through. Now, this is one of those games that the story and everything really matter. So I'm just going to show you this first bit. I don't really want to spoil anything for you. So we're just going to play through this first section, and that's going to be the episode, because I'm pretty sure that's all that you're going to need. So our friends, this guy just stole a ball from a bully or something, and we all got beaten up. Well, not all of us. I got beaten up for saying that I took the ball so that he would stop beating him up, and I was like, I'm sorry, Brad, and sorry you got beat up, and it's very sad. And then as you go through here, the atmosphere that builds, there's just this heaviness about what's going on here. You can try to enter the doors, but they're all locked. You can talk to this guy, and he's like, oh, when are you gonna learn? Apparently I'm always getting beat up. And it's just, you'll see what I mean. There's no doubt that you will. There's just this special spark in this game that it has. It's really crazy. I think actually Steve did an article on this game and how it has really retro callbacks, and how it sort of brings back the old genres. It sort of really calls back to Earthbound, and it definitely does. And when you play through this, you can definitely see that. You should check out his article also on Pixel Attack. So we're walking in, and it's just, the tone just shifts even more. It gets even darker. Once again, my son steps into my house, beat to shit. And he throws a ball. I'm not buying you another shirt. Oh, man. Worthless shit, kid. Go to your room. And then it just goes right back. It's so crazy how dark and how sad everything is, and this is just the start. It gets so much darker. And that is our prologue. There's a little bit more, so we're gonna go ahead and bam! Oh, we're in the future now. What's going on here? What is that blue thing that you're looking at? What is this? What's going on? And you took some joy. There you go. So the plot of this game, the gist of it, this is what you're going to see, is we find a baby. And this is, as you're about to find out, quite a big deal. The world has been destroyed by some weird event. Nobody knows what happened, but there are no women left in life. In the world, no women. This scene sets the tone for the that right there. Everything you've seen up to this point just sets the tone for the game. It's all like that. It's dark, but it manages to be hilarious at the same time. It's got this uncanny ability to be hilarious no matter how dark the game is. And there will be things that you see that make you laugh, that make you feel terrible. You'll have to make horrible decisions that you will probably regret. And it's incredible. It really, truly is. So here we are. Now we've got the baby, and that is really all that I want to show you of this game. Tell you what, actually, I'm going to go ahead and hop over to my other save, and I will show you guys a quick run through of the combat. Ready? Okay. Alright, so we are in an area where we can find us a random encounter. So at the beginning I said that the combat in this game isn't really anything special, and it's not. It's standard RPG fare. So you've got, you know, everybody typically has some, okay, not everybody, but some characters have two different types of powers. So like this guy's got topics. He can use these to do status effects or to give bonuses to your teammates, but we're just going to shoot this snake with a laser. Birdie here, he's an alcoholic. His skills require him to have TP, which I think is like technical power or something like that. And he gets that by getting drunk. Nern could also give him some powers. Rage is a luchador, and he's the finest one. He's got quite an array of abilities. Bam! So there are a lot of status effects in this game, and I think that's what's really interesting about it. There's withdrawal, so there's this thing called joy, and it's a drug that makes you super strong for a while, but you get addicted to it. I'm not really sure what every status effect does because there are so many that I haven't really been able to learn all of them. The combat itself, right now you're gonna see me just destroy this snake, but it's not easy. I'm just in an area that I'm over leveled for this area. Let's go ahead and do a drunken tumble, or actually we will do some gasoline spit, and rage is just gonna loot ya. The combat kit is usually a lot harder than this. Like if you're progressing through at the rate you should, it's pretty challenging. So characters have these kinds of abilities too. You can just input buttons to do attacks on them, and this is sort of the oh well, you don't see anything else, but that's sort of the go-to for if you run out of your special power. Let's go ahead and do one more, because I really want to just show this snake who is truly boss. So let's go ahead and Birdie's gonna take a nap, and this may kill him in one hit. Yes, and Birdie took a nap, and now he's hungover. That's funny. And I shot him with the laser beam out of my finger. Fantastic. Thank you, Nern, for doing that. Birdie, you're hungover now. I don't care. Oh, looky there. There's a lot of stuff that can happen in this game too. You can rest at spots, and it can jeez, I don't want to get into another. You can rest at campfires, and things can happen while you're sleeping. Like I've had people get stolen from me while I'm sleeping. I've had people abandon me. I've had somebody fart on me. All of these things just add to the charm and the weirdness of this game. And it's definitely something for you to check out if you like Earthbound, if you like RPGs in general. This is something to check out. That is all the time that we have for this episode. I would like to thank you all for joining me once again for Indie Bytes on Pixel Attack. If you have any suggestions for a game that I can show on the show, feel free to leave a comment in the description below, or to shoot me a tweet. My handle is @ForkH. You can also send me an email at nevyn@pixelattack.net. And if you are interested in seeing Let's Plays and some more casual content, feel free to check out my personal YouTube channel. Right now I'm playing through System Shock 2, and I'm terrible at it, so it's great to watch. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
For the love of games!